Hello and welcome back to the AQUARIUS software training video series on working with Springboard. This video will cover managing your primary and secondary location folders. Let's begin. In order to manage the primary or secondary location grouping, you must first have the AQUARIUS right to add and delete locations. If you have this right, you will see the icons on the top right-hand area to add or remove a folder, and you'll see a little info icon at the bottom of your locations list. Let's start with the primary hierarchy. This grouping is the folder structure that all locations reside in. On my system, my primary folder is called All Locations. Within All Locations, I group by region. Within regions, I'm grouping by basins, and inside basins, I have my locations. If you would like to create a new region, simply select All Locations, the top folder. Right-click or select the New Location Folder button and type in the name of your region. To edit, you can select that twice quickly and retype what you would like, or you can use this info icon, the details view, to see the details of your folder. Here you can change the name if you like. You can add a description, and if there are any additional attributes set up on your system, you would fill in the extra metadata here. If you would like to create a new basin, you select the region and create new folder, again with a right click or use the new button up there. Type it what you would like, and when you're done in the details view, to get back to the list view, simply click this little tab over here called List View. Now, in order to move your locations in and out of your folders, first of all, expand where you'd like to move to. So in this case, I'm going to go to Old Crow. Navigate to some locations that you'd like to move. I'll just go to All Locations. Select one, and by holding down the mouse button, drag and drop down. You will notice that you'll get a little message saying, do you really want to move the selected locations? You hit OK to continue. And you keep working in this manner until you've got all the locations where you'd like them to be. When another user refreshes their Springboard, they will see the changes that you have just made. Now we will look at managing the secondary hierarchy location grouping. The secondary hierarchy can be thought of as a playlist or photo album grouping of some locations in your system that will be seen by all users when they log in. You can decide to have none or many secondary hierarchies, and locations may be in multiple secondary folders. On my system, I have one secondary hierarchy called Projects. Inside, I have one grouping called 2012 Spring. If I would like to create another folder, I can do that by another project. I'll call this one 2012 Summer. Again, if I need to do any editing, I can go to the Details view. And in order to populate these, I just do this exact same thing. I can go to my All Locations, and I can grab a location and drag it in. If I would like to multiple select, I can go and select one. If you would like to shift from collect from a to and a from, you can hold down the shift. If you would like to have a mixture of some farther down, you can hold down the control button. And in order to move all of them at the same time, select the shift and control at the same time, and then grab by holding your mouse button and drag into where you would like it to go. Notice that you didn't get any warnings messages as we saw when we moved a location in the primary folder structure. This is because the location resides where it was, and now we are just creating a link or an alias to that location. To remove a location, you can select one or many, right-click, and say Remove Locations from this folder. Again, no error or warning message saying that you're deleting a location. It still resides in the primary hierarchy. We're just moving it from this playlist. If you would like to delete a secondary folder, it first must be empty. So in this case, you'll notice it's grayed out. Once you've removed all of them inside, and you go back again, you can actually select Delete Location Folder. You will get a warning. You can hit OK to continue. That concludes how to manage primary and secondary location groupings.